trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instruction.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
At last. Your pain shall be legendary.
Help! The undead have returned.
Stand ready.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward.
Help! The undead have returned.
This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary.
Help! The undead have returned.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer.
Help! The undead have returned.
At
Seek
last.
out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool. Finally.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Ner'zhul.
At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
Finally. I'll make sure you suffer.
Mercy, my lord.
At last.
faithless coward.
Frostmourne hungers.
I'll make sure you suffer.
This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Finally.
What needs revealing? I go unseen. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around.
How could you murder your own father?
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I
Calm
will...
yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes, I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne.
Mercy, my
The
lord.
damned stand ready.
Prince Arthas, Arm yourselves!
Finally.
I'll make sure you
Help!
suffer.
The undead have returned.
At last.
Help! The undead have returned.
This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Finally.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Finally. Frostmourne
My
hungers.
sight is yours.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
I bow to your will.
At last. Finally. At last.
Faithless
The
coward.
undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready.
This is more like it.
My sight is yours. What needs revealing? Let's see.
No one orders me around. At last. Finally. At last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
The dead have risen again. Guards!
This is more like it.
My life for Ner'zhul. You bastard.
Hungers. Finally. For the Lich King.
Help! The undead have returned.
Your pain shall be
Mercy, my
legendary.
lord.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Help!
it.
The undead have returned.
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
For the Lich King.
I live only to serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool. Finally. Ah, at last.
I live only to serve.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Say your prayers. Bandits, run!
Your pain shall be legendary. This is more like
Best believe.
no one will be around.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
My life, Nezul.
For the Lich King. You will be endless torment. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Speak, fool. What is it? Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last.
Help! The undead have returned.
Finally. Ah,
My
at
life
last.
for Nezul.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
Must believe.
What is it now? You will know endless torment. Finally. Frostmourne
I bow
hungers.
to your will.
This is
The
more
dead have risen again.
now,
Guards!
Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Finally.
The damned stand ready.
Frostmourne hungers.
Kill them all!
Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally.
Must be.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne.
I am
my life
stand
for
your
Nezul.
will.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. You will
The
know
undead! Sound the alarm!
Finally. For the Lich
Mercy,
King.
my lord!
You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
I live only to serve.
Ah, at last. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
Mercy, my lord! Help! The undead have returned!
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more
My
like
life for Nezul.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
My
At
life
last.
for Ner'zhul.
This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally.
The damned stand ready.
At last.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.